town hall.
Okay.
Margaret, you're in charge of the...
Am I getting the audience in the shot? Okay.
Wait, is it going right now?
Yeah. Okay.
I always do thumbs up.
Okay.
Is it going right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How many people do you know are members of a political party? Many people in the United States either belong to a political party or adhere to one of the parties. As of 2004, according to the Encyclopedia Britannica, 169 million people in the United States are registered voters, and of that, 137 million claim allegiance to one of the two major parties in America, the Democratic Party or the Republican Party. Political organizations, including parties, interest groups, and the government itself, affect almost everything we do. But why? What do they stand for? Why do the two parties have an almost complete monopoly on politics in America? Political parties are a bad way to funnel our voices and exert our opinions because they have almost complete ideological control of the political forum. They suppress smaller parties to maintain the status quo, and they have no consistent ideology of their own. The parties in America hold an almost complete duopoly on all forms of political dialogue. Many of the television stations, newspapers, and magazines are affiliated with one of the two parties. In the Wall Street Journal Europe, a corporate boss for the Fox News channel admitted that their station is consistently conservatively biased. In a study by the Project for Excellence in Journalism, MSNBC was characterized as being consistently liberal towards Democrats and negative towards Republicans. The political parties have polarized the political process in Washington, and at times completely halting the legislative process by using the minority filibuster tactic. This legislative session has broken the record for the most filibusters ever in 1 year. There are over 100 already, and this session isn't even over. A longtime senator from Rhode Island said this year to the New York Times that we are becoming more coarse and divided here. The political parties are destroying the independent democratic traditions of the U.S. government and making our politics more parliamentary than congressional. The parties use and abuse the national stage they hold, often using the networks mentioned before to voice their positions, force debate on specific issues that they use to embarrass the other party, and also to bring light on negative aspects on the other candidates and issues. During the campaign, these issues, among others, were all brought up in the mainstream media. Barack Obama's former pastor, his birth certificate, Sarah Palin's daughter, and John McCain's citizenship. All these issues are completely ridiculous and they're not relevant to the campaign. But the political parties use the national stage that they hold to abuse their power. This is one way that the political parties corrupt the process by smearing the other candidates and distorting the campaign process. In the past, smaller parties have emerged that have posed challenges to the other established parties. The most relevant case, the one that exemplifies the kinds of tactics that the two parties use, is the story of the Populist Party in the 19th century. They began with a long list of reforms that have now become common parts of our government, like free coinage of silver, direct election of senators, an income tax, and an 8-hour workday. They gained popularity quickly, and they won electoral votes in a few states, a feat that has never been repeated since. As they gained popularity, the Democratic Party co-opted the main parts of their platform, as well as their presidential candidate. This shows how the parties have and continue to abuse their power. Also, the Democratic and Republican parties of the 1960s are completely the opposite of what they are today. They are just following the currents of public opinion, and they chase each other's tails. If you vote specifically along party lines and do just what the party says, you are blindly following the currents of opinion, and the party that is might be going against what you believe in without even knowing it. Political parties are dangerous to follow and hard to quantify. There are a variety of ways that the two main parties of the United States control the political process and dialogue, and ways that they use their own agendas to gain more power and prestige for themselves, such as stealing other parties' platforms, controlling national political dialogue, and wreaking havoc on politics in Washington. The best thing that you and everybody can do is to use their best judgment and their own moral compass to guide their votes and opinions on issues. Some people's beliefs follow exactly that of the party they subscribe to, but for most of us, a party platform does not capture all that we believe and stand for. Belonging to a party and blindly following the dictates of its leaders is a cop-out. People must do what they think and follow their own thoughts.
Get that damn cat.
Oh my
Dude.
god.
We're still recording.